Hey guys, it's YOU WACK. Now before we get into the video, if my voice sounds like a little bit raspy or a little bit froggish, it's because I'm still sick, but we don't take no days off except for Friday because, well, I literally couldn't make a video, but I really wanted to make today's video whack on like Saturday because competitive CTF has been a thing now, and I've been absolutely loving it. Like, I love CTF, I love the new version of Capture the Flag, and I especially love the competitive version, but I'm seeing a bunch of people running stupid team comps or just running it as if it's regular competitive or quick play, when that is not the correct way of how you play competitive CTF. So today I want to be telling you guys like the team comp, the heroes that you can play, but also the strategies that you need to use when trying to cap the enemy flag, because it could be as simple as just going onto the flag, capping it, and then bringing it back. But how do you do it? You know, what are the heroes that you do that with, and what's the most effective tactic to use? Now, the number one tip that I can just give you is that the team with the best defense and offense is going to win 10 times out of 10, no doubt about it. That might be a thing like, oh, duh, bro, you whack, of course that's going to be, but really, look at your team comp. Do you have an effective offense, or do you have a more heavy defense? You have to have a fine balance of both when you're running a team comp in competitive. If you want to try to compete at the highest levels, you need both offense heroes and defense heroes. What are those heroes going to be? So the way I see it, there's going to be like 3 basic meta heroes that, again, you don't always have to run these heroes, but you're going to probably have a safe bet of like winning the game if you have 3 of these heroes, which is going to be a Lucio, which is going to be a Roadhog, and which is going to be a Symmetra. The Roadhog can kind of be substituted out for maybe like a Winston or whatnot, but pretty much those are like 3 great heroes that if you have in your team comp, pretty much everything else can be flexible, but really you want to start off with those 3 heroes. Now that we kind of like know the meta heroes of competitive, which again, you don't have to play those heroes, it's just a safer bet. Now we need to talk about the roles in competitive CTF, or just regular CTF, because just like regular competitive, there's going to be roles that you need to fill, and some roles are more important than others, but basically these are the 4 main roles. The first one, the most important one, are going to be the flag bearers. The second one are going to be like secondary flag bearers. This is not so much important as compared to the first one. The third role are going to be supporters of the flag bearers. Whoever is going to be capping the flag, they need to go support that flag bearer. And the fourth one are going to be defenders, the people that are going to be looking over your flag, making sure that it can't be easily capped by the enemy team, so on and so forth. Those are like the 4 main roles. Now, and I need to kind of explain the roles in detail because it's easy for me just to say, yeah, there needs to be a flag bearer, but what are those flag bearers? And the first spot is pretty self-explanatory. It's obviously going to be someone like Lucio, but Lucio isn't always just the main flag bearer because, well, as you guys know, you can't amp it up, you can't always use your speed boost, you can still use your ultimate and still use your speed song, you just can't amp it up. But Lucio is probably one of the best flag bearers just because he's very slippery and he's very hard to hit, and he can also just wall climb and wall jump all over the place while still being very speedy and whatnot. So Lucio obviously is probably one of the best flag bearers. However, Roadhog can still be a great flag bearer. Want to know why? As long as he has a Lucio to speed him up, because, well, Lucio can still use his amp it up ability when he's not carrying the flag. If Roadhog goes onto the point, goes onto the flag, and heals himself, and he gets a speed out of there, he's just like a walking like tank. He's just like, you can't stop me, babe. Man, I wish I could scream right now, but you get what I'm trying to say, right? Roadhog can just be like an escorter, right? Because he's just so heavy, he has so much HP, and he also has heal on top of that, and also now he runs fast. So Lucio and Roadhog are some of the best main flag bearers. Now, secondary flag bearers are people that are kind of like backup flag bearers, but also can be still effectively used. Now, someone like a Genji and a Pharah are great secondary flag bearers because they're very fragile, but they have abilities that help them get out of the situation when they are carrying the flag. More specifically, Genji's wall climb ability and Pharah's like hover ability or just her jetpack ability. Now, again, you can't use your dash and you can't use your concussion blast or jetpack jump, but they're still able just to maneuver so that they're not just easily able to get taken out. Someone like Tracer and someone like Doomfist are horrible main flag bearers and secondary flag bearers just because, well, Tracer has 150 HP and relies so much on her abilities, and same thing with Doomfist. He's just walking. He really shouldn't be really getting the flag just because there's no way to defend themselves. Now, the third role are going to be supporting heroes. Now, this is a very crucial hero spot that so many people forget because it's similar to Lucio. If Roadhog's going to be the main flag bearer, someone needs to support that flag bearer. And yes, while Lucio can still support him in a way. Lucio is also trying to capture the flag. He's not really trying to just support the whole entire team. So someone like Moira, someone like Diva, and someone like Reinhardt, all these are heroes that are terrible flag bearers, but are great at defending and just supporting that hero that is trying to capture the flag, okay? So really, Diva flies all over the place, relies so much on that, and really shouldn't be capturing the flag because she can't use that ability. But her defense matrix can just negate any projectiles, negate any bullets coming towards the Roadhog, coming towards the Lucio, or even the Pharah Genji's way, so that they can live. And also, Moira is probably, I should have listed Moira first. Moira is probably the best support hero just because she's really not going to be capturing the flag, but she has so much heals when she has her Coalescence ability, her ultimate ability more specifically, and also heal balls. So again, Moira and Diva are just some examples of, okay, you're going to be supporting the Roadhog, supporting the Lucio, and just giving them all the heals. Even Mercy can be considered a real support hero, but me personally, I don't like a Mercy just because she can't really defend herself that well if it's against an organized team. So Moira is great. She can really maneuver the map quick, give great heals, and also still do damage, and also her ultimate ability, just a great way just to go in and just get the flag. And also Diva's Diva Bomb, her ultimate, is a great way to get the flag too. And the last role is very self-explanatory, which is going to be the defenders. So Torbjorn and Symmetra are some of the best defenders. Really, you just need one hero. If you want to run two, you might be pushing it as terms of the balance, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, but really Symmetra is probably the best defending hero just because, well, her sentries, her little turrets, whatever you call them, slow down a bunch of heroes when they do get caught in it, and also provides damage, and also she just locks on to heroes a bunch. I mean, me personally, I love running a Symmetra on defense. That's one of my favorite heroes to play in CTF, just because I like to cheese it, but the sentries are so helpful, and also the shield gen is very helpful too, to give someone like Genji just protection, or just give Lucio or just anybody protection. So really, Symmetra is probably your go-to defending hero. Now, in terms of the strategy, I kind of just explained it when you're capping the flag, which is you use a Lucio to help protect the Roadhog, but if Roadhog isn't on the field, then Lucio needs support still, because please do not be that Lucio that just plays by himself and capture the flag, because like you're seeing on the screen right here, a Lucio is trying to capture the flag all by himself, and I'm taking him out of Symmetra just because I have the fine balance of defense. You need a fine balance in offense at that point, so really you should have 2 or maybe 3 people going to capture the flag. And a good indicator, a good cue of when you should go and capture the flag, of when you should shift onto offense, is if you get 2 or more kills. That's the time that you need to go and attack. That's the time you need to collapse the flag, because they don't have a lot of people defending the flag, and it takes so long for them to respawn. So if you get 2 or more kills, go and capture the flag. If you get 2 or more deaths on your team, then you need to shift on defense, because you don't have enough people to defend the flag. So really, that's my main cue. It could be 1 people or just 1 kill. That's when you should go and think about attacking. 2 or more, just go and attack, but also try to focus on the flag bearers, which is going to be someone like Lucio, which is going to be someone like Roadhog, and people like that. And that's basically all I need to say. Just play with the team, especially if you're Lucio. Play as a team, because the most effective team tactic is just playing with the team, just being smart and using your ultimates, just supporting the flag bearer. That's the best way I can describe it. Support the flag bearer, and you have no reason to lose. So hopefully the video does help. My voice still needs to get better, so I'm going to end it right here. So I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching Overwatch videos to come, and bye.